Everybody wants to be the effortless cool girl.
She never works out, but she's always toned. Her skin sparkles and she's not wearing makeup.
Wired headphones, matcha.
Unavailable to you. Somewhere in the past few years, the coolest thing you could be was unbothered. I want to be the effortless cool girl.
But is being unbothered just a safer word for being stuck? Let me take you back to the summer of 2016, to a land of neck chokers, chain smokers, and the pink wall. It was a much simpler time back then. I was 14 years old, rocking grown-out side bangs, braces, and a fresh pot of Anastasia dip brow. So I was just entering high school and my parents wanted me to find my thing, something that I would excel at, be great at, be excellent at. For context, my sister was the high school track star. She found her thing. So what did I do? I tried every sport on God's green earth. Tennis, no backhand. Swimming, too slow. Piano, no rhythm.
I was a master of absolutely nothing. I wanted to just find something that I was naturally good at, effortlessly, just like my sister. And because I wasn't instantly good, I decided I should just stop trying. And I hated failing publicly over and over again. I feel like after that experience, I learned to just want things quietly, to shrink my ambitions before anyone else could, to just be nonchalant about the things that I cared about. Because if I never admitted I wanted something, I could never really lose it. At the end of the day, if you don't care, you can't fail, right? In Chinese culture, we have this phrase, 丢脸. It means lose face. It's this kind of shame that reflects on everyone around you. Your family, your name. It's not just embarrassment, it's a social death sentence. So to avoid that, you're taught to shrink, to be humble, to never claim that you're great until after you won the medal. Don't brag, don't stand out, don't be too greedy. Success should speak for itself. You learn very quickly to not put yourself in positions where you could lose face. You don't announce what you want, you don't try visibly, you keep your ambitions small and private so that if you fail, at least you fail quietly. But this isn't just an immigrant daughter thing. American girlhood has the exact same trap. We're taught early, be likable, be agreeable, don't be intimidating, don't be too ambitious. An ambitious boy is driven, an ambitious girl is just a lot. So from every angle, society is telling you to shrink, to want less, or at least to never want it publicly. Effort is labeled as embarrassing.
And now everyone just wants to be this guy. Something else I want to talk about is this phenomenon of cringe culture. After the word cringe was born, everything became cringe. You want to be famous? Cringe! You dressed up a little bit too much? Cringe! You like a boy? Cringe! God, like everything was cringe. If you want to be an influencer, you're cringe. If you want to just make some money for yourself, you want to try in life. I think in the past few years, we really just saw this rise. If you put too much effort in something, if you cared about something too much, it was cringe. Like, I don't know when caring became embarrassing, but thankfully, I think us as a society, we're slowly making our way out of this cringe mountain that we created, and the tide is turning.
The new currency isn't detachment, it's greatness. We're watching the return of wanting to be the best at something and saying it out loud.
The truth is, I'm really in pursuit of greatness.
Everybody stop talking now, attention. I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
Is there any limit to your ambition?
No.
All I hear, go get the money.
Or any limit to what you think you can achieve?
Hate means I do something right.
No.
So I'ma let him.
Well,
Yeah, I'ma let him.
no.
So I looked at the people who actually changed culture. Were they unbothered? Were they nonchalant? No, they were delusional, they were loud. They had the audacity to say, I am the greatest, or I want to be the greatest. The effortless cool girl creates nothing, she just critiques. But the greats, they're willing to look stupid in service of something bigger.
So I want to talk about the difference between ambition and arrogance, because I think a lot of people are too scared to voice their ambitions because they just like don't want to come off as, oh no, like that's just really arrogant. You don't want to come off as too much. You don't want to be that person that's so full of themselves and thinks that they can do all these things. I think there's obviously a balance to be struck here. Arrogance is actually the safety of not trying. Arrogance is looking at the people who are sweating and crying and trying so hard and rolling your eyes and protecting your own ego. I think it's like pretending that you're above all this hard work, but you're actually just scared of it. Ambition is the opposite. Ambition is embarrassing. It's wanting something so bad. It's getting up, persevering, doing that thing over and over and over again until you get where you want to be.
Find the courage to be audacious. Being the best requires more than talent. It requires audacity.
I think my message for the world is honestly just that you should care about things. It's okay to want things. It's okay to want the best for yourself. It's okay to want to be great. These are not things that you should shy away from, whether it is society telling you to shrink down, whether you're just scared of embarrassing yourself, whether you think that you're not good enough. Having ambition, having hope for yourself is something to be proud of. And I think us as a society has kind of lost that along the way with all this internet culture, cringe culture, just everything.
I think about that 14-year-old girl a lot. The one who quit tennis, who quit swimming, who quit piano, not because she wasn't good enough, but because she was just too scared to being seen as not good enough. She wanted something so badly, but she pretended she didn't want anything at all.
I actually think the most audacious I've ever been was when I started my YouTube channel at 18 years old. This was right after high school graduation. I was just so scared what people would think about me. And it's just like this culture of being embarrassed of trying until you actually made it, you know? It's cringy to try to be an influencer until you actually are an influencer making so much money and having a career for yourself. Then it's not cringy anymore. But the act of trying, of saying like, oh, that is where I want to be in life and I want to try to get there, oh no, that's cringy. You know, like I feel like that's so stupid. Despite all these things, I just want to try. I think I always wanted to have a voice. I always wanted to have a platform. And I honestly just had the courage to be audacious and think that maybe one day I can make this a career. Maybe one day I will be where I want to be. And I think it's actually been a long time since I've took a chance on myself like that and really truly believed in myself. I think everyone talks about like, oh, the importance of delusional self-belief. And that is actually pretty hard in practice. It's hard to be really delusional about yourself and really believe in yourself to that extent. But I think that's truly like a skill that you need to practice, that everyone needs to practice. And there's so many things in the world, you don't want yourself to be the thing that's getting in your own way.
No one ever changed the world by hoping someone would fall in love with their nonchalance. You change it by going all in.
Look, I know it's scary to say that you want something and you might not get it, but what's the alternative? Like really? Is it to pretend that you don't want to win, to pretend that you don't want to be great, to pretend that you don't care, to be in this lukewarm space of, oh, you know, like I could be great if I tried, but I don't really care. Nobody ever thought that mediocrity was inspiring. Guys, stop being scared.
So, stop trying to be unbothered. Don't be the effortless cool girl. Be bothered, be chalant, give a fuck. Care too much, try hard, because audacity is the only thing separating the people you watch from the person you can be.